I'm horny. Does that make me a bad person? You probably read the title of this video and you thought, what a jerk. His wife has cancer and that's all he can think about? Yeah. That's all I can think about. Wanting to make love to my wife. My best friend. The woman that cancer took from me. All I can think about is wanting to make love to her one last time before she's gone. I just think that my mistake was not realizing she already left. And we're just sitting around trying to save an empty shell of a body. I don't understand why me wanting to make love to my wife is considered a shallow thing. Why is love making in and of itself considered cheap, or it makes me a jerk to want it? Why? It's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. It's two souls coming together as one, if we're lucky. You know what I mean? But really, no, it's two souls coming together as one and forming something bigger than what they were separate. And consummating their love for each other. It's not about getting my rocks off. If I wanted to do that, I could just cheat on her easily. And when I talk to her about it, it's like that's not there at all. You know, I try to initiate things. I'm with her constantly. Ever since this diagnosis happened, I'm always dragging her to her crap. I'm supporting her 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And she's miserable and just suffering. And she's always pissed off, always yelling at me. And it would have been one thing if I had initiated it and she had said, you know, I'm not really feeling very good today. I'm sorry, but I do love you. Instead, she looked at me like I was a pig. She looked at me with disgust that I would even attempt to initiate anything. How dare you desecrate this moment by trying to initiate lovemaking with me? And I realized she must not think it's the same thing that I do. For me, it's the happiest I ever am, ever, in my entire life. Because I'm with her, and I'm feeling euphoric, because she's the only one that I want to be with. That's not how she feels, I guess. To her, it's just going through the motions. Get it over with. Get this pig off my back so that I can watch TV. And I'm not trying to sound like everybody loves Raymond. That's also why I am not stupid. I know how this makes me look. That's my point. Why is it like, oh, he's a man, all he cares about is that? Yeah, because it's a beautiful thing. It's wonderful. It's like becoming one with the energy of the universe. It's like the Big Bang happening within ourselves. We are creating something beautiful music. Guess that was all in my head. And, at first I was upset. I said, well, she's going to die when we probably haven't had done it, and at least well before the diagnosis. But then I realized, you know what? I think that she died already. Somewhere along the chemo and the crying. And I don't know exactly when it was, but I think that I could tell when it had already happened. All of a sudden I realized that she was not even, I would be taking her to all her crap and she'd just go like that, whatever. No thank you for anything. No thank you, no I love you, no hug, no kiss, no nothing. Fine. Sometimes I wonder if her dying would be better than her being alive like this. I didn't mean that. Well, yeah, maybe. You know what? I hope she. Okay, I think it's time to stop. I was just trying to vent. I would not say any of this to her, and that's not actually how I think. I was upset and I was venting, okay? That's it. Okay?